Let me free my family tree, my greedy deeds, my greedy needs, my nappy hair, my friends that don't care. Let them free my wannabes, my stolen seeds. Let them free, not just for me, but to be who they are. It's a galaxy with many other stars, blending in with the dark sky, frowning up on me cause you chose to die. Don't make me cry. We both chilling in the sky. I'm just a ray of sunshine with a background full of darkness. Let them free so they can see the truth was always within me.
Let's tap in and see what messages I have for you all. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, I'm getting somebody waking up confused in the middle of the night before their alarm clock cut on. So I don't know if it's you. Okay, maybe you feel like you had to get some more rest today. Okay, you woke up before your alarm clock. It's something. Something is not 3D. Yeah, detachment. Something you're letting go of. Conflict at the bottom. It shouldn't even be in this deck. So it could be you detaching from some sort of conflict. Someone is having some difference. It's like somebody wants to squaddle up. Okay, somebody wants to fight and you're like, no, I'm detaching. I mean, if you want to fight, I'm hearing luck if you buck, run up, get done up. But somebody else, they let go because that was the only way they had. Somebody let go because the only way they could was to clear their head. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to fight you. So somebody's third party out here, they want to squaddle up with you. Because you're detaching and somebody's upset. Somebody could also be upset about a spiritual union that you have with somebody. But whoever you are, you're running away from this person because you know this person got a hidden side. They make a lot of bad choices. So this is also somebody, they want to fight you because somebody wants to be with you. Okay? I'd rather be with you. Yeah, we are moving on next, but you moving on. Same shit, different day. I feel like I'm reading the same message over and over. Like somebody's not getting it through their head. They want to fight so bad. Okay, meanwhile, they're hoping for a soulmate and they have pending issues and they ready to explode. Yeah, somebody is being investigated. They're trying to figure out a way to sabotage you and destroy you by not speaking or someone not saying something about someone marrying for money. So they're trying to figure out a way to sabotage you and get you to not say something about a third party marrying for money and catching a case. And that's why you're uninterested. So they don't want you to move on. Somebody wants you to be stuck in the past with them and they are ready to explode. They are enraged because they can't release the past. And you could be watching all this go down. Proceed with caution. Because you don't have a bad reputation. So if somebody wanted you to have a bad reputation, to try to cause you conflict, it didn't work. You detached. You like, yeah, I'd rather let you go to clear my head. Because, yeah, you're like not on the 3D, okay? Not on the 3D. So you and somebody could be already in a union. But you're not in a physical union. And this is because someone's in the background trying to stop you guys. Yeah, collaborating, trying to cause conflict because you're different. You're persevering, you're moving forward. Someone also is mad because you are the type of person you do not find problems. Somebody's looking, they're investigating, literally. They're doing this every day. Every day they're investigating. They're trying to find a problem, okay? Something's wrong with what you're doing or something's wrong with you. But clearly you are just detached. You're clearing your head and somebody wants to squaddle up with you because you detach. You're persevering. You're focusing on your challenges. So if you do have challenges, that's what you're focused on. Someone else, they're focused on embarrassing you, gossiping about you, saying that you're sick. Yeah, this is someone projecting. They're investigating. Okay? I'm hearing that. What's that song? Don't be a detective, just be my girlfriend. Yeah, somebody need to focus on being somebody's girlfriend instead of detecting and trying to be an investigator to your situation. Meanwhile, you're coming together with someone, okay? Are you already in a spiritual union, or you have a soul contract with this person? Something's being arranged because someone's ready, and they're running away from someone else, and they're moving on. Someone's mad about this. Yeah, because whatever they planned is not going as planned. This also could be somebody you have a family with that was pretending to be concerned about you. Yeah, whoever this person's not concerned about you. They just wanted to stop you and find something on you to overload you. But you're not overloaded. They're detached. You're actually jumping over these hurdles and challenges that they wanted you to have, and they're sick. Like I said, it's also someone, they have a disease, and they don't want someone to move on. They're fragile right now. This is someone that is broken. If someone leaves them, they're going to be broken into pieces. Literally. Someone they can't. Yeah, they don't want to hurt it. Like, somebody also could be telling somebody this, and they don't want to hurt. It's like the same shit. Like, why are you investigating them? Yeah, when you're the one sick. It's like, this person don't have a bad reputation. Tell everybody that you're sick. There is somebody here that is sick, literally. They feel like a victim. They feel trapped. So what they wanted for you is happening to them. Yeah. They feel confined. They don't feel free because they trusted this person. They thought that this person rejecting you was going to keep you in the past. No. Somebody's too busy investigating you. Give me one for investigation. Yeah, suing, protest. They're trying to find a reason to sue you when they're the ones carrying something. Literally, somebody is carrying something, and they're investigating you. But they're the ones carrying this. What is this? They're carrying this, not you. Not you. You detach. Yeah, you went through awakening. You also could be manifesting this union. But it's not happening because there's something going on here. Let's see what's going on. This could be an actual sickness, okay? I don't feel like the sickness is you. This is somebody else's sickness. You're moving on for someone's sickness. Someone has a sickness when it comes to you, or this is an actual sickness. You move on for perseverance and detachment. You got relationship and family. 214 could be significant. Valentine's Day could be significant. Okay, so you detach from somebody and they want to cause you conflict because somebody could want a family with you. Or this is somebody you had a family with and they want to come together with you. They want a family with you. Or this is someone who just wants a family with you. Okay, take what resonates. Whatever this union, this is a union. Okay, I don't want to say this is your person. This could be your person. Okay, but it's a union that's happening and it's protected. It's not in the 3D though. This is spiritually. It already happened. Something didn't go as planned. Somebody's running away. Yeah, they're getting a message. Somebody ran away. Somebody is running away from them. Okay, I'm here to run away, love. Somebody is unbothered. They're like, run away, love. I'm running away from you. It's like, why? Because you're sick. Okay? You're sick. You have a sick obsession with someone. You're investigating someone every day. For what? Moving on, illness, disease. This could also be someone just moving on from someone that's sick. Yeah, ice cream. They're sick and cold. Yeah, entity attachment. They have an entity on them. And then we have false. They're a false person. They could be acting like they love themselves. They care about themselves. They're sick. They have an obsession with somebody. They're investigating somebody every day. Doing voodoo. Okay? They're doing work on someone. They're being an opposition. So this is someone stalking someone every day, but pretending like they're not sending someone the evil eye. But it's not working, so it's going back. So someone sees this. Okay. Someone sees how obsessed someone is with causing you conflict because of the union as well. You want for trap. So they trap themselves because their projections is going back. Sweetheart, it fell over her. We have trap. Sweetheart fell over her. So you detach. You didn't fall in the trap. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. You were sweet. You're a sweetheart. There's nothing to investigate. So someone trying to investigate, prove something, get somebody's attention. It's like, it's a flying monkey. It's an entity. Someone sees this. So this ice queen is trapped. Somebody that's cold. They even could have caught an STD being code. Yeah, imprisonment. They're trapped. They could also be going to jail. They could be being investigated. Give me one for protest and investigation. So they wanted you to go down with them. Look, health concern. I'm telling you, somebody woke up confused this morning about a disease. A mature woman, an older woman. Yeah, I'm telling you, look how that shit came out. Confusion, illusion, mature woman, and concern. Someone's concerned about these health concerns. They want to sue you for them being sick, but they were sleeping around outside of a marriage, a union. It's something somebody was doing in the background. It has nothing to do with you. Somebody's getting karma for doing voodoo. This is our karma. So if somebody's in the hospital sick, it's because of the confusion, the conflict that they try to put in your life. It's judgment for that. You can't just get away with that. They're getting karma for being jealous and envious. So this is also somebody that don't believe in protection. They're seeing that, okay, your protection is real. Yeah, whatever relationship this is protected. Whatever spiritual union is protected. Real love and karma. And that's why someone's getting karma. Because you were a sweetheart. It wasn't no reason for you to be going through something. Also, if this has to do with you having a family or something, you should have a family. You're a sweetheart. So why should you have animosity? Because you're a sweetheart. You detach. You know how to detach. You know how to persevere and move above challenges. And somebody else, they can't swim. Yeah, this person's in their south node. And they try to manipulate you. Something significant about a voodoo doll, okay? Because they wanted to manipulate a commitment. They wanted somebody to be confused about you being a rising star. And someone got this message, so it didn't go as planned. So somebody wanted to confuse the energy. But somebody knows that this third party has been doing the same shit every day, investigating you. Because you are intuitive. 777, they were warned. They were trying to steal something that was in alignment for you by using some sort of abuse tactics. Okay, give me one more. Yeah, to get this love offer. So the veil's lifted. You can do some form of divination, okay? Yeah, you have a lot of faith in your ancestors. That's why they're giving you this message, or this is why they got this message, because you're held in high honor. You could be a healer, and you're ascending. Somebody's thinking about when they spent false narratives about you. Now somebody's thinking about when they were talking about you being lustful and you're not in that energy. They thought that was going to be something they could steal, or they thought they was lustful, in a lustful energy towards somebody. It was going to make this person want to be with them, okay, because they were lustful. They're waiting on something to end, okay? Your gifts, your health, okay? Your gifts. Someone also is like trying to have faith in somebody else's ancestors that they'll stop you. And their ancestors, they don't even have enough rank to stop you. Yeah, you're very mystical. They don't have enough rank. So this is also somebody that does a lot of work, and they thought that they were bigger than the program, bigger than God's plan. It's like somebody saying, God don't have a plan for you to be with that man, but he does. I mean, and it don't have to necessarily be about a man. It could be about a certain mission. Your mission has to do with you being in a happy home dynamic, or a happy family dynamic, or something happy. Yeah, spiritual quest. It even could have something to do with children, okay? Spiritual quest, children. Yeah, vanity. Something that's going on intuitively. You already know this. Oh, man. This has a lot to do with children. Intuitively, you know this. Yeah, acceptance. Somebody also didn't think you were going to be accepted in the spotlight. People accept you because you are authentic. Something very significant about authentic. Somebody wants a piece of your pie. And your ancestors. Somebody's name could be Cherry. Okay? Or that could be a nickname. Somebody could be eating cherries. But whatever marriage this is, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Yeah, because it's here to bring balance. Somebody wants to manipulate someone's perception when it comes to balance as well. So somebody want to manipulate somebody's growth by them not releasing them. It's just like somebody wants to gossip about your destiny because they're being released and they're confused. Like I said, it's like somebody just waking up from a bad dream and you just did all this spell work, or you just did all this gossip and the spell work, and this person is leaving you for their person, or someone's leaving somebody for their person, and somebody's mad. Okay. Somebody's mad because they're caught. Somebody's making a decision. Yeah, they're curious. Okay, they could even be curious about your spiritual authority with the Hierophant. They're curious about who you are spiritually. Yeah, this Empress in reverse. This could be somebody's child's mother. Somebody that's really immature. They insecure. They are in disharmony. Okay, they have a weird perception when it comes to balance as well. Someone feels like balancing something out is fighting. Okay, fighting someone physically or mentally or spiritually. But they're in their south node. It's not the right way to go because they're messing with somebody who is on a spiritual quest. This is also somebody who's messing with somebody who could even been on a spiritual quest since a child. Literally, you could have had premonitions as a child or something that you've been doing since a child. Even one for quests, and what they're doing is vanity. Okay, and this could have something about them doing something with children. Okay, yeah, somebody's curious. If something was delayed for you, it's because you had to detach from something, okay? And someone's very curious about you. They also could be inspired, but they want to get you drawn into some form of mental argument. Yeah, Four of Swords. Somebody can't rest. They're drinking. Like I said, they woke up from a bad dream. Even could have tried to send you some sort of energy in your dreams. Somebody wants you to accept poverty, like accept failure, accept loss. I feel like you've done that. You already returned to your roots. So something significant about childhood wounds. This is why a miracle is happening, because you healed a childhood wound. With the tree stump energy, it's just giving me like you're somebody who you're very connected to your ancestors. You talk to them, okay? They give you guidance. They give you healing energy. So you're able to be in this playful energy. 6 of Cups. So you won't be stuck. You return to your roots. This person could also try to put roots on you, but your ancestors defeated them, okay? Something's ending. Gemini energy, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, heavy Gemini. 10 of Swords. Someone backstabbed you in the past. Ace of Cups. Pisces energy. Yeah, you're standing your ground. So what? Somebody just wants you to accept pain, accept defeat, okay, and move on, okay? Carry these burdens, and this is somebody's child's mother. So this is somebody who really don't know their worth, and you do. You know your worth, and that's why you are in this creation energy. You also could pray. You could be an alchemist. You make lemonade. Somebody else, they work with trickster spirits, trickster energy. They could want your forgiveness, but this person is bittersweet. They're bitter. They're bitter. They want your soulmate. They want your abundance. Somebody also could feel like you're perfect, but you're not. You went through a lot of pain. But they want you to go through their suffering. It's strange. It's somebody that don't want to take accountability for their own actions, their own mistakes, their own projections. Somebody's life is a projection of the energy that they put out, and they're mad because they're getting their energy back. Yeah, 2 of Wands, and you're moving forward. You got choices. You got options. You have different paths to go on. The grass is always greener. Where you water it at type of energy, yeah, strength for it. And someone else is trying to have the inner strength to be brave. Or you have the inner strength to be brave, to face forward with confidence and to overcome this challenge that somebody tried to send you. And you end up coming out the Queen of Pentacles. A mature, grounded female. Okay, so somebody wanted you to be in some sort of mental conflict, mental turmoil when it comes to your finances. They want you to be in poverty. They want you to be in lack, confused, conflict energy, defeated. Just take on these burdens, and you're not. You're like, nah, I'm just gonna, walk through the jungle and come out that motherfucker meeked up, okay? Holding the fucking lion's mouth, okay? You're not gonna shut someone up. Somebody also could have been trying to shut you up. You're going to bring balance. You're going to bring peace. But you're going to still stand your ground. It's like somebody can still fuck around and find out. Period. Abundance. Somebody's under judgment because the cycle closed out. They're getting back their karma. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, now somebody wants to be rude, forceful. They're a bully. They're a tyrant. They're very abusive. They're very nasty. Yeah, and this could be somebody working together with other people. They're making foolish decisions. I don't know why I just heard, my name is Humpty. Because in that song, he said he played the food. Okay, so some of y'all, you could have played the food. Okay, carried someone's burdens in the past. You're not anymore. Somebody was team working behind the scenes with like a Empress in reverse. And this person's a bully. Them and their child's mother is a bully. They're a bully. Yeah, tower. This is why a tower was happening. Because they didn't have any empathy for you. They still don't have any empathy. They're just mad that you defeated them. Yeah, they're mad because you are temperance. You're balanced. Like I said, something's not 3D. Because the temperance energy, he has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. So it's like you're balanced. They can't be sneaky. Somebody's trying to make a break for it. Because they know they're going to be in pain if they don't just move on. They're going to be carrying their own burdens. This Empress in reverse. Someone's feeling trapped. Like I said, they can't stand by themselves. Okay, this is somebody that also needs somebody to take care of their kids. Like, they'll go to work, but just keep my kids type of energy. And it's like, yeah, this person's not balanced. They can't do both. Oh, Lord. They can't do both. They don't want to do both. Somebody's lazy. They don't want to do the work. But they want to take someone's partner. They want a family dynamic, but don't want to do the work. So they want to be in a certain position, but they don't want to do the work. So they got to stick to whatever job that they have or whatever lover they have. Like, I don't know what this is. Romantic proposals, offers. What is this? 5 minutes. Okay, you about to get justice when it comes to love, when it comes to money, yeah. Somebody also could be starting an organization, like with charity, like with children. Like I said, there's something big. Yeah, there's a destiny. It's a calling. It's an investment that you're going to make with someone. Okay, Spirit saying not to talk about that. You have emotional intelligence, though. Especially when it comes to spiritual authority. You went through some sort of transition. So there's something major you about to do. You also could get donations. Somebody wants to be generous. Yeah, security. This is what it is. And this is what's causing the tower movement. Because someone, if they invest in you, that means they're going to isolate from someone else. And this is what somebody is afraid of. They're afraid of the truth getting out. About how nurturing and caring you always was. Someone has anxiety when it comes to love. Because the dreams, illusions. They waking up from a bad dream. It was just a dream. It was all a dream. Someone's realizing you are wish fulfillment. And whoever this other third party is, they lack ideas. Okay, they could have been stealing your intellectual property. Someone's very hostile because you have independent wealth. You are a blueprint. Yeah. 5 of Cups in reverse. You're not in lost energy. Like I said, somebody wants you to feel like you lost out on something. You didn't. You won. You walked away. You detached. And somebody still wants to celebrate with you. 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio energy. Somebody's a high priest. They're very mysterious. They're very mysterious. Someone loves that about you. It causes towers. Okay, so whatever you do, your spirit guides, your spirit team, they expose something when it comes to financial abundance and someone who they're supposed to be with. Okay, reunion. Someone exposed this. Someone's ancestor exposed this. Yeah, tower, the devil. Someone else, they're toxic. They're the devil. They're in toxic energy. Yeah, this Empress in reverse. Somebody's child's mother. Okay. One. Yep, that's what's being exposed to this Emperor. Yeah. He's about to communicate something with you. Somebody's about to communicate with you about them rejecting somebody that was trying to keep them stuck. Okay? That was lying about you. Somebody don't want something to be over, but it's over. It been over. Yeah, with this wealthy man. 313. They wanted to marry someone for money. And then they did marry someone for money. Take what resonates. Or they wanted to. So they could steal somebody's destiny. Yeah, that's why they're sick. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. A mature woman. An older woman. This woman's sick for trying to steal. Someone's sudden wealth, they're about to be in poverty because nothing changed for you. Yeah, when it comes to love, someone's still in love with you. I'm here still in love. Yeah, main male. Someone still sees themselves as the main male. Yeah, unexpected income. And this has something to do with children. A child. Somebody even could have a child with you. Or you can have a child. You and this person could get married and have a child. Somebody wanted to steal this. This gift. It's a gift. It's an honor. 417. Something also is a gift. You are a gift to this person. This person's realizing you are a gift. You are great fortune. So they're going to have to end something. So they won't be in despair because you are wish fulfillment. They're concerned about their courtship. Because they could have courted the wrong person. So somebody wants to get out of a courtship. They feel like they courted the wrong person. Yeah, somebody's high off pills and drugs. Balance. I'm telling you, this person, they don't know what balance is. They think balance is just getting high. Oh, let me just cope my issues with something to, you know, ease my pain. And it's like, it's driving them crazy. They're really insane, or they really have an illness, a sickness or something. You are a divine channel. Somebody's fake. Meanwhile, you're high vibing. Pay attention to your dreams. 417 again. Yeah, this person's like they want a new beginning because they can't stop you. Let's get two more. Yeah, they're a follower. They also could be throwing like indirect posts. Something's just not direct. Somebody's bothered by you. Okay? Some of y'all, this could be your sister, a fake ass sister, or your sister's fake. Yeah, there's proof. Psalms 112. Wealth and riches shall live in his house, and righteousness endures forever. So, yeah, the generation of the upright shall be blessed. You are blessed because you are in the generation of the upright. You're doing something upright. You're not doing something just to be doing it. Somebody can't stand to see you happy. They also could be taking shit too personal again because a court case is being reopened. Okay, so something's being investigated. Someone is being investigated. Lord, they took something too personal. They wanted you to be investigated. Now they're being investigated. This is also giving me like someone calling child services on someone. And you know, when you do that, you know, you're filing false accusations. This could also be a court case about a death. Okay, it could be something about a false accusation about you being sick. Yeah, it's false. So someone has to explain themselves. This could also be somebody that's on the platform pretending to be you. They have to explain themselves. Yeah, energy warning. Someone's being warned about somebody not being a divine being. And they did steal your money. Look, inheritance money, destiny. They try to steal this. Anything else? Yeah. But you're still happy, safe, and home, and never alone. Jealousy is a trait you can't relate. They woke up your ancestors. Now they about to be sacrificed. So yeah, somebody, they did the most. Yeah, look, your ancestors saying, look, just get out of the energy. Sweetheart, you have no rank. 6'10" as I say this. Somebody's high off pills and drugs. Like, somebody's playing in the astral realms. Wanted to end your career, but you did. You stepped into other gifts. You truly gifted. So yeah, this is a karmic that wants your gifts. They are not gifted. Somebody also could be a dancer. You focus on the family that you created, so don't give up. Yeah, somebody's sister could be a dancer as well. Yeah, we have money mantras. You could be doing money mantras. Something good is going to happen, okay? This is a copycat. They were copying and munching off of your creativity. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. Let me get to it. Someone try to sacrifice you to steal your destiny, swamp destiny. And it's not working. It's not working. Yeah, hating on your creativeness and your ideas, okay? But you keep a protection pouch on you. Tap into your intuition because you already know who this is. You already know who this is. A scorned lover that's their own worst enemy. Like I said, somebody... Their projections is fucking them up because they claiming credit for your success. Dark entities is using people to work against you. Something significant about Tiger's Eye. They mock you when they feel jealous of you. They mock Jesus. This is why somebody's mad. Yeah, because they have low self-esteem. The person causing you negativity is an earth sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fake spiritualist. I told y'all. Somebody's mad because of your rank. Haters are mad because you're winning. I hope that helped. I love y'all. Love and light. Namaste. Ashe.